First, to recognize Ms. Kate Raka. Kanina, Vice Chancellor Agpawa mentioned that he is not aware of illegal recruitment of CPP, NPA, terrorist group in the university. Pwede bang i-share sa committee na ito at para marinig ni Vice Chancellor ang naging experience mo? Sige nga, pakinggan natin, Ms. Kate Raka. You have the floor.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. I was here also for the previous Senate hearing, and I think ngayon na nandito na Sir Agpawa, it's better to share what actually happened. So, I was a student of UP Diliman from 2014 to 2019. I believe we've met, sir. And, yun pa lang eh. Sige, I was recruited as early as 2014 by Alay Sining, UP Diliman. Connected talaga siya, as in, Alay Sining, UP Diliman chapter. And, you know who recruited me?
Alay Sining?
Alay Sining, UP Diliman. Recognized organization at the time ng UP.
Okay.
And actually, yung nag-recruit sa akin ay member ng College of Education Student Council. And that was Kevin Castro. If you know what happened to Kevin, he died in an encounter sa Pulilo, Quezon around 2018. So, these aren't allegations kasi I myself graduated from UP 2019, joined the NPA right after my graduation because the recruitment happened within UP grounds. How did it happen? Ang nagre-recruit sa amin is members ng Student Council. And they use venues sa loob ng UP to conduct underground organizations using the name of Student Council, at the time recognized organization Anak Bayan, Alay Sining, no? We use these university venues, the halls of UP, no, to conduct underground activities. I remember one time member ng Student Council ang nagpa-reserve para magkaroon ng cultural night ang Kabataang Makabayan, which is illegal, no? It's an NDF organization operating underground. And you know what we did within UP grounds? No, as KM Cultural Night, we collected support from students na ipapadala namin sa NPAs. And that's happening, no, inside the universities. And, you know, these aren't allegations because I was there. And how do these organizations remain to be recognized? I don't know at present, no, if recognized pa tong mga organizations na to. I think before, nung nasa UP ako, nagkaroon ng issues na hindi ma-recognize yung mga frats na involved sa violence. Pero, what about these organizations, no, na inciting violence? I remember way back, no, Anak Bayan and LFS conducted pagpupugay. I don't know if you know that. But they were very proud, no, na maraming mga estudyante ang namamatay as NPA, na they were proud na alumni nila yon, no. I can only name a few. I think student ng UP si Len Dumanais na namatay bilang NPA sa Abra. Student ng UPLB si Rona Jane Manalo, na kasamahan kong NPA sa Palawan. Namatay siya sa encounter, nabuhay ako. Magkasama kami sa encounter na yon. Sino pa ba? JC Alberto ng UPLB. And I know them because we all previously worked as student council. I was then counselor of College of Education Student Council. Raul Manuel was chairperson of College of Arts and Sciences, UP Visayas. And sino pa ba? Kevin Castro, chairperson namin. There are lots of students, no, members of student council who eventually joined the NPA. And that's not that's not cut off na after nila mag-UP saka sila nag-NPA. No, they were recruited while we were inside. No, and how did this happen? Kasi nga these organizations are doing this, no, within UP grounds, no. Some of them recognized. At that time, recognized ang Alay Sining UP Diliman. Kaya nakakagamit kami ng mga venues ng UP na kapag apply kami ng permit for activities within UP. And what I think, I don't know if alam to ng mga professors or what, pero we conduct educational discussions na ang nilalaman is armed revolution. No? And it's not just the theory. Theory lang ng, hindi siya theory lang ng armed revolution. No, what we are being taught inside the universities is armed revolution currently launched by CPP-NPA is correct. Activity yan ng anak bayan, ng alay sining within the universities. They just use the name.
Kate, may we know kung yung activity na yun, sanction yun ng school?
Yes. They allowed open discussion, pero they don't really, pag nagpunta ka talaga doon, the title of the activity is Philippine Society and Revolution. So, kung sige, didiscuss lang siguro nila yung history, blah, blah, blah. Pero in the end of that, yung, MKLRP yan maikling kurso sa lipunan at Rebolusyong Pilipino. And what is the conclusion of that is, you have to agree na you support armed revolution launched by the CPP-NPA. No? That's part of indoctrination in our. Ako, doon nagsimula yung recruitment ko. Kasi, if you agree to that, in my case, when I was a freshman, I attended this educational discussion called Maikling Kurso sa Lipunan at Rebolusyong Pilipino. And I showed parang agree, or I think at that time, open-minded ako na parang, I think what they're doing is right. Kasi what they're telling me is, it's needed, it's necessary. After that, apparently, assessment pala yun, na if a student, I was then 16 years old, 2014, if I showed at the slightest hint na agree ako sa armed struggle being launched by the NPA is, nasa pool of recruitment na ako for underground. A month after, I was recruited into Kabataang Makabayan. 6 months after, I was recruited into the Communist Party of the Philippines. And by 2018, I already joined immersion into NPA camp sa NPA Lucio de Guzman Command sa Mindoro.
When you were recruited sa CPP, estudyante ka pa
Yes.
Doon sa loob ng UP Diliman?
Yes, sir.
Sino nag-recruit sa'yo?
Kevin Castro.
Kevin Castro.
He was a spokesperson of the National Youth.
Andyan pa ba siya? Andyan pa ngayon?
Patay na, sir. He
Patay na.
died as an NPA in Polillo Island, Quezon.
Okay. Please continue.
So, yun. I think marami akong naging, after ko ma-recruit, kapag ka kasi ang isang estudyante is from this organization, na Alay Sining, they recruited underground from Alay Sining, by Alay Sining members. Recruit sila into KM, kasi si Kevin, Alay Sining siya nun. Parehas kaming Alay Sining. Pero after our activities sa Alay Sining, ni-recruit niya ako sa KM. And eventually, dahil receptive ako sa KM and active ako sa activities na binibigay sa akin ng KM, ni-recruit niya ako sa Communist Party of the Philippines. And yung Communist Party of the Philippines sa loob ng UP is binibigyan kami ng tasking to recruit more. And one of the ways na hindi pinapabayaan ng Communist Party na mabitawan namin is yung Student Council. So, right after yung second year ko, 2015 to 2016, inutusan ako ng Communist Party of the Philippines to run for Student Council para yung susunod na freshman, ma-recruit ko. So, parang yung ginagawa ni Kevin ng freshman ako is gagawin ko pag second year na ako. So, ganun yung process. No? So, ayun, that is what is currently happening. No? Even with the rigorous na organization recognition process na you have to submit. Na-comply nga yun ng Alay Sining na nagpasa kami ng everything, ng our finances. Ang requirement lang before, I think, at least 15 members, magpasa ka ng names plus yung enrollment forms nila, pwede na. And then, yung list of activities with pictures. Kasi naging chairperson ako ng Alay Sining UP Diliman. So, I complied all these documents na nagpasa ko. Recognized kami. So, if you're recognized, you can request for the use of venues within UP Diliman and everything. Pero, we weren't really doing what we were saying we were doing. Hindi naman talaga, yun lang yung ginagawa. Kung ano yung pinasa namin, hindi lang yun yung ginagawa namin. So, yun yung way, no, kung sinasabi ko to ngayon para marinig ng ating mga administrators ng universities how we do it despite everything that you've said na you're one with us, you are our partners, no, we all do not want more students joining the NPA. Kasi ako, it's something personal for me kasi all those names I mentioned, those were my friends, no, who died during I was only kami, no, maswerte lang kami na, no, we survived through our NPA stint, no, pero you know, we're here to tell you how it is done. So we can work together to actually, you know, if we can't really stop it, then at least, you know, make it difficult for them to recruit our students into the armed movement. Kasi you can say that these are allegations, but it's true. Because I can speak for myself and for those I have recruited. I think this also happened, if you think this only happens in state universities, it's not. It happened in UST, LaSalle, and FEU. And I can say this because by 2018, nilabas na ako ng komite ng CPP sa UP into sa National Youth and Students Bureau. Yun ang bureau ng Communist Party of the Philippines na nakatutok sa recruitment between national universities. So, para lang magka-idea kayo. That includes the Big Four schools, UST, LaSalle, Ateneo, and other members of UAAP. So, naput ako sa Indoctrination Bureau, so yung ED Bureau ng NYSB, o National Youth and Students Bureau ng CPP. And pinag-supervise ako ng indoctrination for UST, LaSalle, and FEU. And one of the members ng UST, Anak Bayan, na also na-recruit into NPA. So if you think this only happens in in state universities, may na-recruit din ang CPP into NPA sa UST. And she's still currently active. NPA sa Northern Samar, Irish Rodriguez. I don't think identified na siya kasi nung nakita ko yung mga wanted posters dun sa kumalat na NPA ako recruitment video ng Northern Samar, unidentified pa si Irish eh. Pero siya yung short-haired girl doon. And I recognize her kasi nakatrabaho ko siya nung indoctrination ako ng NYSB sa UST. So, yun. I'm here to tell you how it happened. How they persist even with all these rigorous processes for organizations to exist in UP. And I'm here to, kung pwede ngang nahihirapan nga yung mga fraternities na mag-apply sa organization recognition, gawa ng meron silang issue ng hazing. Bakit kaya pa rin ma-recognize ng Anak Bayan given na yung activities nila is very proud sila na yung alumni nila ay namamatay as NPA. And that's public knowledge. Hindi naman yan mahirap i-research. Search na lang yung Facebook page nila at nagpo-post sila doon ng mga pagpupugay kay Kevin Castro dahil namatay siyang NPA. Terrorist organization na nga NPA and they're proud na yung members nila ay napupunta doon. Isn't that enough para hindi sila i-recognize? I don't know how I can help you as UP administrators, but here I am telling you how it happened para I think ma-understand.
Thank you, Kate. Any response, Professor Agpawa? Agpoa? Agpawa. Kulang lang na isang A.
Yeah, it was misspelled. But
okay.
Yes, Senator, those points were duly noted, and we'll look into these. I think we will have to do a review of our current guidelines on student accreditation and the way they conduct their activities on campus.
Do you think disaccredit mo yung mga sinabi niya na organization? Like, ano yun? Sabi mo, Kate, Alay Sining. Very clear. Galing from isang dati NPA. Former NPA yan nagsasabi sa'yo. Alay Sining, you're the one accrediting, right? Sino
One-
nag-accredit?
Yes, Senator,
Oh.
one of the offices.
One of
under
the
me.
offices na nag-accredit nito, Alay Sining. So sinabi na ngayon dito ngayon, can you promise this committee that you will do the appropriate action?
Yes, Senator. We, following what Ms. Raka said, we'll have to, I think, conduct due diligence in looking into these allegations and see what we can do as a university to correct what's wrong, if there's any.
Yeah, diligence. Also, you part of your due diligence is to listen to her testimony, right?
Yes, Senator,
Thank you.
that's correct.
Thank you.
And those points were duly noted po.
Salamat, Professor.